Oh
um,
God.
just because we have some time, and I might as well do this. Um, we're currently live on Twitch. I
Why?
I
Why'd you do this to
I
me?
just sprung it on you because I'm a
Oh my
terrible
God.
friend. Um, Hello
I
everyone,
just got
welcome to
caught in
another
4K.
episode of Project Zomboid. This is volume 5 of the Project Zomboid multiplayer. Um, should I say multiplayer? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Um, I have with me a very special friend, very special guest,
Special.
Yek. She Yek on my X until a 10. Um, Hi Yek. You've never played this game before, have you?
So I do have a little bit of a history with it. I did play Project Zomboid back when it was like sort of a
Tech demo, right?
yeah, it was a browser game on like Armor Games, and I used to play a lot of it in middle school until they blocked like Armor Games on the school network.
I
But me
see.
and a friend found a workaround to it, so we kept playing.
Because of
Uh,
course you did. Like if like I don't understand why people still do it. Like I understand back then, you know, thinking that kids don't understand the internet and thinking that you
Well,
could
no, it's
possibly
more of
block
a
it.
it's my friend who or the same friend who got caught and then had to teach the tech guys on how to find problems about that. Yeah, that was his punishment.
There you
Luckily, I
go.
got away scot-free, but
There you go.
so he had to teach the tech department on like how to find these sort of loopholes because we essentially just did like a console loophole essentially. Um,
Oh,
what he
that's
told
not
me is
good.
it's less of actually deterring like middle school, high school kids on like not hacking into it, and it's more of like a reassurance of parents so that they don't
I see.
yeah.
I'm gonna need you to get online because our base is gonna be attacked by a lot of zombies.
Oh, okay.
I know
I'm
you just
following you,
joined. I know you have no fucking clue what's happening. Yeah, there's so go to Zomboid announcements, check the pins. You'll find the
Okay.
information. Um, on join for multiplayer on the Project Zomboid main screen,
Mhm.
you have to do a couple of things that are not very conducive to how it would normally work. All right, Jesus. Okay, hold on. Go.
Oh, okay, cool. So I have to.
Oh, okay.
I might actually not have as much time as I thought because one of my coworkers is breathing down my back to get a project done. So
I see.
I might have to leave right now.
Right now?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
You Genshin
I
played
just
bastard.
no I just got a message right now. I don't know if you heard the ping.
I did not. But that's
I'm gonna
okay. Don't
I'm gonna
stress.
download the rest of the stuff. I apologize.
Okay.
I might be available later because I am not streaming today. So
Gotcha.
okay.
Later, I do have a work thing tonight that I do need to do. But afterwards, I think, if it's not too late, I might log back in.
I'll probably be later afternoon because I have to get like these deliverables done later this afternoon. So afterwards, I should be good. Thank you.
Of course, bud.
Well, yeah, sorry guys, you just got blue balled.
That is very true. How dare you blue ball my audience?
Look, I'm a tease. I mean, that's probably what my ex would have said. So.
Oh fuck! They have broken into the compound. God damn it!
Alright, well, I gotta. Plus, I have to let all of these mods download anyway, so that's gonna take a little bit of time.
Fair enough.
Alright, I'm sorry, Rod.
Don't worry. Do your thing. You got zombies to kill.
Coach. I didn't make the team.
Coach, I've lost the basketball.
Insert coupon or delivery item now. Boop. Fucking love that meme. Okay, anyway, I gotta go.
Yes, go do your thing,
Love you,
bud.
bud.
Love you too. Anyway, everyone, welcome. It's just me now. Having to clean up the fucking helicopter's mess. Oh, God, there's more of them. Fuck me in the ass. Come on, you bastards. Of course, I'm the only one online. These people have lives. And my work hours are flexible. Theirs are not. Come on. Later tonight, I have a really, really cool thing that I'm doing for work. I cannot talk about it yet. I can't, like, say what it is. I'm not under NDA, but it's just like we're, you know, I can't fucking tell people about it. But it's very fun, and I'm very excited to see if it works. And if it does work, I'll be able to share more. For now, just know that I'm very, very excited about it. Okay, we got... Oh, fuck. Where the... What? Oh, hello. Now let me listen. Oh, I hear it. Oh, it's getting quieter. Oh, are they... Okay, hold on. Are they in there? There they are. Fucking assholes. Alright. Yes, okay. God, there's so many of them, and it's in the middle of the night, and it's fucking pitch black. Okay. Wasn't expecting to stream by myself, that's for sure. Oh, it does seem like it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, this isn't as bad. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, hello, how's it going? I'm Rod. This is my Project Zomboid server. Super excited to have you watching. It's a co-op centered server if you'd like to join us and come hang out and play video games with us. The link to the Discord is just below. And if you're watching on YouTube, all you gotta do is go to our channel. And you'll find our Discord link within our channel. Everyone's welcome. It's a very inclusive space, very fun place to hang out with friends. Okay. Don't worry, Rod. I'm still watching. I'm in your walls. He's in the goddamn walls! Someone drop this quarantine flyer. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that quarantine flyer is part of the helicopters mod. It's spread around by the military as they fly over. I'm pretty sure what flew over the helicopter that flew over us was military. And they're trying to help, but they also cause a lot of. Also, yeah. See, they must have dropped these flyers when they flew over the compound. I'm sure they're trying to help, but their helicopter movements also attract the horde and cause zombie migration to happen, which is a fucking mess. And I believe they caused a couple of breaches on the walls, as you can see here. Yeah. So I think we're pretty clear in terms of zombies. Pity I don't have my fucking night vision goggles. I could just, you know what? I was gonna run over to the armory and figure out where that is. Also, I'm gonna bring the volume back up because there we go. Let's take a look at the armory. I'm pretty sure the night vision goggles should be around here somewhere. Ugh, we really need to upgrade and reorganize things here. No, no. Wrist compass. Not what we need. No. I have no fucking clue where we left the night vision goggles. Beret. Ammo. Most of this stuff is ammo. No. No. Yeah, it's a good problem to find in Project Zomboid. The fact that you have too much equipment and you don't know where an important part of your kit is. Although, let's see, hold on. I'm gonna try checking out my own quarters. Because in this server, I do have my own quarters. I did build it myself, for myself and Emily. Alright, let's see. No. No. God damn it. Wait. No. Could be in here. Not there. This is all food, I'm pretty sure. Uh-huh. Nope. Maybe in one of these. By the time I find it, it's probably gonna be day. So. Nope. Could check in here, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no. Not here. Oh well. I'll just use this and then despawn it once I'm done. Boy. Night vision scope. I forget the fucking name of it. Is it the PS something? FN. No, PPSH. Oh, I didn't realize we had PPSHs. That's pretty cool. Nope. Yeah, no, like, fuck. They all have NVG mounts, but they have no NVGs. That sucks. Sure, why not? I'll just fucking check out the perimeter. How are we doing here? Okay, generator's doing pretty good. Our log stores are pretty good. We do need to fucking collect all the logs that we've cut down here. We have a fuck ton of them. Gonna check the perimeter around. Make sure that we got no zombies around attacking the walls. Because they'll do that for no fucking reason. They are attracted to the sound of the generator, but because we are so remote... Yeah, I can't fucking see anything right now. The nights have been getting darker because it's fucking winter. Normally they collect themselves in pockets around where the generators are. You can hear it right behind this wall. Yeah. These walls here, we're gonna have to fix them. I'm seeing what? How many? I'm thinking 4 segments there too. Which is not too bad. You know, at least it drops the, yeah. At least it drops some of the logs that we used. Let's see. Green jewel. We could exchange it later for some items. We do have a fuck ton of mods on. One of which is the Resident Evil mod. You can use those gems and exchange them for items. We also have the Magic the Gathering mod. And the Yu-Gi-Oh mod. Ooh, that's good. Emily's our resident medic, which means that she gets all the medicinal stuff. Bicycle helmet, that goes for Zar. Zar's our mechanic, and also the metal worker. Everyone's pretty much taken their own sort of job here in the community. We're all communists. Let's see. Car battery, bell pepper, Beru pepper, garden hoe, canned corn, tire. Okay. It's always good to check the zombies. Ooh, a pipe bomb. Look at that. It's a pipe bomb. Propane torch. Propane porch. It's a propane torch. Porch. Alright. Blaster extinguisher. Spear. A spiffo suit. Someone's gonna want to fucking wear it. It's always good to have a good supply of black combat boots because they do wear out. And the watches are good because it allows people to do electric training. Alright. Hiking bags. Map? What is this? I have no idea what it is supposed to be. But I guess we'll find out later. Gunpowder. That's from the Resident Evil mod. You're able to combine it to make ammo. Just like in Resident Evil games. It does make the game a lot easier. But the thing is, I made the server with the intent of making it anti-burnout. Because I have had so many friends that have burnt out from this game because it's so unforgiving at times. And when I say unforgiving, I don't mean like, oh, the game is too hard. No, I mean, server issues sometimes cause people to lose like a ton of progress. And I don't find that fair. And it's not fun. You know, if you die fighting a bunch of zombies, that's one thing, you know. But if you die fighting a bunch of zombies because the game fucked up and suddenly you lag and then, it's not fun. It's not fair. So I made sure to create rules and to add mods that allow for easier reprogression, I should say. It just makes it easier for you to go back to where you were in case you do die. So it makes it so that people actually take more risks and they go on more fun missions and they, I understand that it's not for everyone. It definitely isn't for everyone, even with a larger ease of play. This game is not for everyone. It's very unforgiving at times and it can get annoying, but I think we've counteracted that to the best of our ability so far. We have herbs that deal with injuries. We have, an abundance of loot to be found. Food is easier to find. Your stats decrease slower, so you're able to stay fed for longer. You need to eat less, which means that supplies last longer. But, oh, Sean, thank you, bud. Thank you very much. I will hydrate. Thank you for that. It was coffee, so you're gonna make me turbo shit later, but it is what it is. And I like being able to get people items that they're able to... Oh shit, I found a spiffo. Fuck yeah. That they're able to decorate their characters with. Now, this is... turbo shit, baby. This isn't a... This server has PvP off because the intent of the server is that it's a very difficult and scary world. Zombie population is super high, and you have a lot of events happening very often. So the world is very difficult, and working together is sort of required in order to survive. Oh, there we go. We have a full Spiffo suit. Fuck yeah. Working together is required. So Sean, I know you don't have a PC yet, but when you do, I'm gonna do what I did for Yektan here, and I'm gonna buy you Project Zomboid as a gift because I need more streamer friends who play this game because I'm paying for a server and I want more people to join. I want more people to hang out. Oh, I stole that guy's credit card. I want people to be able to hang out and play this game. This game is super fucking fun, man. And I know that it exists for, oh, Jesus. It exists for console as well, but it's not the same, in my opinion. It's not as good on console. There we go. This is an extra, generator, so. Oh, oops. Forgot that was on. The PC is far off venture for me, sir. For now. For now. Buy him a PC. I wish, man. Dude, if I had a fuck ton of money, I would literally fucking assemble a team of streamers. I'm not even kidding. I would assemble a team of streamers, get everyone the equipment they need, fucking get the games that they need, and we would just make a stream team. That's all we would do. Alright. Time to... Oops. Time to put the clothing where it needs to go. So I like to make sure the players have this stuff accessible to them. There. Okay. Now backpacks go here. Let's see. Clothing. There we go. Okay. I am gonna have to place them. Ooh, woo, hello. Hi, CP. Oh god, a stream team sounds so good. God, it would be so much fun, man. It would be a dream come true for me. Also, sorry to dash you like that. My job usually messages me out of the blue to do assignments as soon as possible, so I have to have my head on a swivel for most of my shift. Dude, don't worry. I completely understand. Sometimes that happens to me too. Sometimes I have to stop everything I'm doing and help out with my job. Sometimes I don't have to do anything for a long time, and all I got to do is sit down and try to figure out how to... Oh, I should take this for Czar. Figure out how to make these roleplay experiences better for them. But yeah, no, it would be a dream for me to have a stream team. I've been trying to sort of assemble a group of friends that are often able to hang out. Here. I'm gonna put these in here because it'll probably help Czar to have this stuff so he can train electric. I'll place this speaker here for him as well. Oh, these are for him. There we go. There we are. So if you're wondering what I'm doing right here, I'm currently... We were just attacked by a large group of zombies. There was a helicopter that flew over. Probably military, judging by the flyers that they left around. Yeah, no, dude, stream teams are so hard to come across because it's such a miracle that people are able to have their schedules line up. But when it does happen, that shit can be so much fun. I'm gonna keep an extinguisher right here, just in case. And I'm gonna leave these firearms, as many as I can here. It is our armory. Yeah, finding the space for all of this stuff is very difficult at times. Hold on. go. Yes. That's my thinking, scheduling. Yeah, it really is the most difficult part of streaming, in my opinion. Especially when you want to stream it with other people. Also, I should leave these dumbbells over by the living room because that's mostly where people work out and train. Yeah, I'm going to put them over here. Yeah, so in this game, you can use dumbbells and that kind of stuff to actually train your character. Make them physically stronger. Go. I believe I have some medical supplies I need to take over to Emily's tent. Because Emily's our resident medic. And this is her tent that I built for her. Because I'm a good boyfriend. Pretty sure this one's... Okay. Okay. That's all taken. I will leave some cigarettes in here because I know some players might need it. This game is super fun, Sean, if you've never played it. Essentially, it's a hyper-realistic survival game where zombie apocalypse has happened. It follows very strict rules of, you know, how zombies function. You know, if you're bit, you're infected. And it will kill you no matter what you do. Unless and you have like a 5% chance of not being infected after being bit. And then like a 13% chance of not being infected after being scratched. So it's not easy. It's very, very difficult game. You might be wondering what these things are. These are actually characters, players. When you leave the game, you actually leave behind an avatar. And that means if zombies get inside the compound, they can kill you. So it's an incentive for everyone to keep the compound safe. The compound is actually pretty fucking good in terms of defense. Can you interact with your offline avatar? You can, in a way. Like, for example, if zombies are attacking the perimeter and they're getting too close to here, what I can do is I can grab Seeker and essentially carry him with me. Normally, he would be super, super heavy. But because I am an admin, I don't have to worry about that. There we go. I can just place Seeker there. Actually, let me just rotate him a bit so that he stays visible. Otherwise, it's a bit difficult. I can also kill them if they're offline, and this would normally happen in a PvP sort of PvP server. This isn't one, so you don't have to worry about other players killing you. But the world is very difficult. There's a lot of zombies, a lot of dangers to sort of deal with. So you do have to be careful with that. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, even though we're all trying to help each other here. I don't know who's going to do carpentry, so I'm just going to leave this bag of plaster and concrete here. I think I have enough Magic the Gathering packs, so I'm just going to leave these behind. There. I've been leaving them here for whoever wants them, and no one's been grabbing them. And the rest of this stuff can go into these right here. Don't have a lot of space. I'll just use the sack. Makes it easier. There we go. Yeah, so in this game, like for example, you can have guns, but the guns are very granular. If you reload, you'll realize that maybe the magazine that you currently have is not full. This magazine, for example, you have to manually insert bullets into the magazine to have them. I am currently a good boy with my stuff, which means that my weapons are all full. It is 4 a.m. Let's just move the time forward. Since I'm the only one online, you can vote to make time go by faster. Oh, we just had a jet pass over us. And that's a problem, because that's going to attract zombies from up north, down south. So we've had problems with hordes coming in from the north that we've had to deal with. And as you can see, there's a fuck ton of logs around here. We cleared this entire fucking area of trees. So that's pretty good. We've been using those logs to build the compound around us. Okay. We got a small little group of zombies up there. I don't see any of them coming down south towards us. But it seems like that... It seems like that fucking jet went by too quickly for them to really notice. We do have to be careful. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it, but sometimes the jets pass by and they drop bombs because they're trying to clear the infection or, you know, stop the outbreak. But that's like last resort. This is our current compound. This is what it looks like. Czar mainly works here in the garage. Seeker lives above them. Seeker has claustrophobia. His character has the trait of claustrophobia, which means that they cannot live, they can't stay indoors for too long. So what I did was I built them a little house that works as a watchtower that has no roof. And so because it has no roof, they can still live indoors without a roof, without having to suffer the claustrophobia problem. You can have asthma, you can be overweight, you can have claustrophobia, you can have bad teeth, which means that you have, you get pain whenever you eat. You have to eat and drink. You can have agoraphobia, which means that being outside causes panic, and panic causes you to not be able to aim properly. But it does increase your running speed. Negative trait is severe depression. Yeah, so Emily's character has to take antidepressants because otherwise her health, her max health just goes lower. Some people are fast healers, some people are slow healers. And the way it works, and let me just show this to Sean and to Yek, since they're new to this game. And I bought Yek the game as a happy birthday. My negative trait is being a white passing Twitch streamer. Oh, here we go. So here on solo, I'm just gonna give you guys an idea of what it looks like. You choose a place to spawn in the server. We all spawn in the same place. But here we go. You can choose a profession. You have a certain amount of number of points to spend. Let me just move my little character a bit so y'all can see it. As you can see there, we got a certain amount of points that you can spend. Let me just use my cursor for this so you can use right here. You can spend these positive points to get positive traits, right? So for example, let's say that I want to play I want to be a mechanic, right? I'm going to be the guy that deals with everyone's cars, and I want to make sure that the generators are working well. A mechanic doesn't start knowing how to operate a generator, how to connect a generator to an electrical grid, but they do know how to fix them. And the same goes, and it's different for an electrician. An electrician knows how to operate and connect a generator, but they're not very good with dealing with other kinds of things, right? An engineer can make traps and explosives. A metal worker can weld forged metal to create items and barricades. But let's say that I want to play as a mechanic. If I take mechanic, I'll get the trait burglar, can hotwire vehicles, less chance of breaking down the lock of a window. This is the level of fitness I start with, which is a 5. I get level 3 mechanics with 125% bonus to my XP whenever I earn XP for mechanics. I start with level 1 metalworking and a 75% bonus to all metalworking experience, and I start with 5 strength. Now, because this is a pretty good start, I actually have -4 points to spend, which means I have to take at least 5 positive points from negative traits. So, for example, I could just go over here and take a +4 trait. For example, depressive. I'm prone to bouts of sadness. I occasionally become sad. While depressed, sadness stacks until removed. So I have to either read a book or watch a TV show, um, or maybe I have to go outside and run for a little bit, or I can eat something that makes me happy. So like some tasty food, some sweets. Um, or I could start with injured. I begin the game with moderate injuries. I won't start with zombification, and my wounds are all bandaged. But here's the thing: I could start with a burn, and a burn is really, really, really difficult to deal with because it causes a fuck ton of pain, and it takes a long time for it to heal, right? But if I were to take injured, right, I would have 0 points to spend. But let's say that I'm willing to do that, but I also want to heal very quickly, right? Let's see. Uh, fast learner. Pretty sure fast healer is very expensive. Fast reader, scullions, sower, pluviophile, sneaky, swift, adrenaline junkie. Uh, quick rest. I don't remember where it is. I'm pretty sure fast healer is a thing, but I don't remember where it's at. Fit, super immune. So super immune, right? I like to take this one. -10. It costs 10 fucking points to get. Uh, I never become infected by anything. My wounds never become infected if I don't clean them. And I'm completely immune to death by zombification, which means that if I do get bit or if I get scratched, even if that scratch or that bite would get me infected, I won't die from the infection itself. The infection can kill you, right? But with this trait, I'll never die due to zombification. But it'll take weeks to fully recover from the virus. So I'm going to be really sick for several weeks in game, which is a problem, right? What good is it to be immune to the virus if by being sick due to it, I die, right? So you're essentially spending 10 and having to take, 10 positive points, which come from negative traits. So my build normally is this. I start as unemployed, which gives me extra points to spend. The server actually gives you extra points, extra free trade points when you start. So I start deprived, meaning that I start with no items whatsoever, not even clothes. I start injured, with moderate injuries, and I start with smoker, which is um, essentially 12, no, 14 points, 14 positive points to spend. And then I get herbalist, which means that I can find medicinal herbs and craft medicines and poultices from them, meaning that I can go outside and forage in the middle of the woods to find mushrooms and berries and all that kind of stuff. And I know which ones are poisonous or not. Lead foot, which means that even without a weapon, I'm very good at killing zombies. All I have to do is push them over and then stomp on them. Stomping on their heads is super, super good with lead foot. It's very easy to kill a zombie like that. Vagabond. You tend to find more items in garbage containers. And essentially what that does is whenever I look into a container, there's a chance I'll find fresh food to eat. So that's super good if you are in an urban setting, because every time you look into a garbage container, there's a chance that you'll find fresh food, right? And the chance is actually pretty high. I think it's like 33%. Outdoorsman, not affected by harsh weather conditions, meaning that if I'm out in the rain or out in the snow, or out in the sun, I don't get heat stroke, I don't get a cold, I don't get hypothermia or frostbite. And then ingenuitive, I automatically know all recipes that would otherwise require magazine or professional knowledge. I don't have to read any magazines or be any of these professions to learn how to do the things that they would normally know, right? So construction worker, I know all the recipes that only a construction worker would know, such as, building a wall or that kind of stuff. Same thing goes for a chef. I know how to make specific recipes of food. Um, Electrician, I'm able to operate generators, which is super OP early on. And I also take super immune because when you get bit, obviously you have that 3% chance to not get infected, but it never happens. It's so rare. It literally is a 3% chance. So I just take super immune because losing a character after so long can be such an annoying thing. And then you have all these really, really interesting builds that you can make. There's we don't have it here in the mod pack that I currently have, but you can have schizophrenic, for example. And for example, you will see zombies appear out of nowhere and they're not actually there. So you never know whether what your character sees is real or not, and you'll try to fight them. And that'll give you a panic attack, and you have to deal with that. So it's really, really interesting. Deaf, you can't hear sound, meaning that the game itself has no sound. You don't know if there's a zombie behind something. You don't know if someone's hitting on a door. You can't hear gunshots. You don't know if there's a helicopter above you. You don't know. Unless you can see it, you won't know. Illiterate, you cannot read books, which means you can't benefit from skill books that make you learn things faster. Amputee, you cannot equip anything to your secondary. Left arm cannot be injured, and wounds that would otherwise be placed there are simply ignored. Burn ward patient is the hardest fucking start ever. Your past experience with fire affected your mental health. Your body recovered, but your soul didn't. Observing fire gives you panic and anxiety. This affects scales based on the distance between you and the fire. Prevents you from throwing firebombs, Molotov cocktails, or starting any kind of fire. If it's in the middle of winter and you're by yourself, you can consider yourself dead because you'll die from hypothermia. You cannot start a fire. So you have to rely on other people. And being around a campfire will give you a ton of panic. If you know you can rely on other people, that's a free 20 extra points, right? But then you have other stuff like broke leg, which is a very difficult start. Sedentary, you don't like wasting energy. It makes you sad. Oh, I have to go, everyone. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. It's very sudden, but thank you. I'll see you. I gotta go to work. See ya.